Hey everyone, it's Joy Presley here. I am back for my third video on banana peppers and bell peppers and whatever it may be. I know the title is growing banana peppers from seeds, but I've been growing a few things, so I kind of feel like it's not fair to just limit that to banana peppers. So this is my second week, and it's been 2 weeks since I did the first video, and I want to just go ahead and give y'all an update and show y'all what our plants are looking like so far. I have the Jiffy greenhouse here. I actually just watered these because they were light brown. So here in our last video we had our bell peppers that were just starting to come up, and this little backwards L right here is those are our bell peppers, and as you can see, they're doing pretty well. We have this line right here. These are our banana peppers, and I think in the last video the banana peppers weren't even up yet, and I was expecting that they would come up once we got them on that heating mat for a little while, and just as I predicted, here they are, and they're doing well. We're still struggling a little bit with our basil here. This one here, the second plant is coming up here, and then we have two plants in this one right here. We have a plant starting to come up in this one right here, but so far with this one there seems to be no activity. But I did put more seeds in this one and this one. So this one here, these are probably the seeds that I just put in. Now this is strange because basil is typically pretty easy to grow, so I'm not really sure what's going on here with my basil plants. All right, also I want to bring Lazarus into the mix real quick. Okay, this is Lazarus here, and I call him Lazarus for a reason. I bought a pack of organic mint from Walmart to use in a recipe for Thai spring rolls, and this here was the lonely little guy that I did not use, and he was drooping off and turning purple, and the leaves were drooping. This looked like a little J because it was just drooping down, and the leaves were starting to turn purple. The stem started turning purple here, and so I decided that I would put him in a glass of water and see what happened. And his head came up, leaves started coming back, the leaves are growing now, and Lazarus has legs. So since he came back to life, I just like to call him Lazarus. And this is my organic mint plant, and like I said, I just bought this in a pack from Walmart out of the produce section. And so I'd assume that if you buy a pack out of the produce section, and I'm not talking about one of those plants, I'm talking about, it was like a little plastic packaging that this came in, because I've bought the mint plants before, but once you start picking the leaves off, I've not been able to keep those alive. This seems to be doing much better here. So hello Lazarus. Lazarus, meet the world. All right, now we have, all right, so these guys over here, these guys right here, these are our mammoth sunflowers that we put in a cup. And if you look, you can see the roots are starting to come out and show into the cup. I'll turn it so y'all can see. And these have grown quite a bit. Now, these have a lot of growing to do in a little bit of time. So they typically grow really, really quickly. So these are actually going to go in the ground tomorrow. So they won't be in cups anymore after today. And as you can see, the sunflowers are doing very well. And then we have the tomatoes. I'll just take this one here. So we have our tomato plants here, and as you can see, these are what I call the baby leaves, the first leaves that they get, and now they're starting to get their tomato leaves. And we have all of our tomato plants are doing really well. All I've basically done is just watered them. If I sit them outside, like today is a really nice day, so on a really nice day I'll sit the plants outside just so they can get direct sunlight and so they can be warmed by the sun instead of artificial sources like my heating mat. And I think that they do much better when they're in the sun than on a heating mat. So I'll sit them outside, and if I do, then I water them every day because the sun will dry them out. And the same goes for my banana peppers and my bell peppers and basil as well, because the sun will dry them out. But if they're in the house all day, then I'll just water them whenever they turn, if they turn light brown like they were when we first started. But anyway, I'm pretty sure y'all saw our bee friend fly through the video. He's still out here hanging around. In fact, he's brought some friends and they're in the backyard, but we like our bee friends because, you know, they help with pollination and everything, so we keep them around. But anyway, that's all I got for y'all this week, and I'll be back next week with an update. If you have any questions or comments, just drop them below, and if you like my videos, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching.